Rodriguez. It's not the left.
The Mariner fans in the chat. Let's go.
El sabor de España en Dominicana. Prueba el nuevo Fígaro, toque de oliva. Fígaro, el verde de siempre.
Es Julio Rodríguez e icónico.
Este señor tiene poder real. Vamos a ver qué pasa acá. Aún no acaba la participación de Julio Rodríguez. Ya acabó su tiempo, sus 3 minutos de la ronda normal.
Por supuesto, lo van a llevar por aquí con nuestra señal Deporte
440 pies. Entonces tiene 1 minuto de bonus. Y es lo que le falta acá. El minuto de bonus. Otra vez ayudándose de la brea en aerosol. Un poquito de bebida energética, para no decir el nombre. Y bueno, ¿cuántos cuadrangulares creen?
Gente, si llega a haber más de un ganador, el premio se va a dividir.
Like paying off, and that it's really come true. He's one of the only guys, there's 5 guys, right, who had 100% of their swings that were tracked being 85 miles an hour or more. So that's not only like elite speed, but it's really good consistency. You know who else is on that list? Mike Trout. That is a list you want to be on.
See how many he can add to his total. Julio Rodriguez.
Just Mike Pete Alonso has extracted himself from the tunnel to watch the rest of Julio Rodriguez, and he has some work to do. But
so he was meditating. He was putting himself into a zone of success. It's the whole thing. He's got this rhythm that he was really getting into pre-stance. And the reacts, even he's like, that's a darn good swing. He knows it. This is going to get good, guys. Does Pete Alonso have it in him?
well, look, the polar bear, 10 minutes before Pete's first round, the Mets posted a video on Twitter. Here's what it looked like. This is Pete Alonso before the Derby.
Oh my goodness.
Getting big.
Getting swole, like in a competition that literally puts you on your back from exhaustion. But believe me when I tell you, he is showing off. He's not doing that as preparation. That is like him being like, I ain't tired and I'm not going to be.
He's got a lot of work to do, Jess. 31 home runs to tie, 32 for the win against Julio Rodriguez.
If you go back to his first round, I think everybody wonders about fatigue, about whether you tire out. And at least for him, it didn't really play out that way. You know, through the first 98% of the round, his swing was 92.5 miles an hour, and his last two swings were 95 and 95. Like, he saved it for the end.
Which can only mean he's got more left as he bids for home run number 2 for center field. That one's crushed. That got way up there, nearly out of the ballpark for number 3 for Pete Alonso. That's a torpedo to left field for number 4 very quickly. The 440 bonus is going to be in the rearview mirror very soon. 5 home runs for Pete Alonso. Rip it.
To 32 degrees.
Well, the search has landed him at 11 home runs here. This one is off the wall. This one is crushed to left field on a line for Pete Alonso.
It hit the top.
Just caught the top of the fence. So 11 home runs, 50 seconds to go in regulation. He's got about a minute 45 left. Two-time defending champion of the Mets, Pete Alonso, at 11 home runs here. This one is off the wall. 12 home runs. This one is crushed to left field on a line for Pete Alonso.
Julio Rodriguez. He's not going to get there. And a big reason is he hasn't had that same underneath. I mean, he's hit more ground balls and line drives we've ever seen him hit at the Derby.
That was a much more Pete Alonso looking swing that time for number 13 at 37 degrees, number 14. This one is drilled to left, so 15 going on 16.
Up by going to just dead central, and that's gone. And now he sprays one to right field, and that one comes up a little shy. So it's been about an hour since he last swung a bat. Remember, Alonso in his first round didn't have to do what we've seen Peterson do and Guerrero. We didn't get to the 29s.
Yeah, he only needed 14.
Yeah.
But I got a feeling in this round, I mean, I think Acuña's going to.
Toda Acuña. Se quedó en 23 el hombre, Robles. Quedó en 23. Ahora vamos a ver cuánto da con el que él va a competir, que es Acuña.
No, él no estaba compitiendo con Ramírez.
Claro, ganó Ramírez ya, Robles. Ya él se quedó fuera.
Bye bye Charlie. Esta es la segunda ronda.
Ah, esta es la segunda.
Claro. Así que bye bye Charlie. Hasta el
mano.
próximo año, nena linda.
Se lo llevó Rodríguez. Se quedó en esta ronda. Hernán acaba de hacer un super chat. Bueno, dice Hernán que ese piche que buscó Alonso, dice, ese piche que Alonso buscó casi se está muriendo. Muy lento. Ay, mi madre. Bueno. Fatality. No, ni ese señor, Hernán, por Dios. Ese señor que lo que quería ayudar era Alonso. Se te salva, Hernán, por Dios.
Tú sabes que Hernán no tiene pelo en la lengua.
No tiene que ver, Hernán. Esto es ratrilla.
Es lo que le ratrilla y ya.
Muy desesperado Alonso. Alonso no cogió picheo. Ahí está.
Albert Diloné, bienvenido. Gracias por suscribirte.
Ahí está. Julio, que viene de nuevo a batear. Estaba poniéndole brea ahí al bate.
Ah, pero a él le faltaba el minuto todavía.
Sí, no, él no ha bateado el minuto.
Wow.
Parece que lo dejó ahí. Déjame eso.
Melvin Castro, bienvenido. Gracias por suscribirte.
Tigres que le gustan atesados, Dame más atesado.
Y si Pujol se come a Soto, Robles,
se lo puede comer.
Se lo puede comer, Salvador Ortiz, que ahora viene Soto y se come a Pujol con yuca.
Hay que ver. Bueno, aquí está bateando Rodríguez, 25. 26. 27. Uf. 28 ese ahí.
Rafael Toribio, bienvenido. Gracias por suscribirte.
Rafael Toribio, 28.
22 segundos restan. Ya va 28.
Bueno.
29, Robles.
Termina en 30 con ese. Esa se fue.
30. 7 segundos.
Saca una más. Sí, esa se fue a 1000 pies.
2 segundos.
Se le dio en la madre.
Ahora es que esos pitchers, yo no sé, son como unos mamitas, no entiendo, no están como activos.
No la tesan.
No la ponen donde es.
Cuando te la tiran muy aflaizada, esa bola, hay que hacer más fuerza para sacarla. Ahora un tigre que te tire medio atesadito, ¡pah! Tú la golpeas con más fuerza. Bueno, terminó bien, él terminó con 30.
Con 30, 31 fueron.
30.
Yo creo que ese fue el último.
Ese
último, yo creo que se le fue.
Wow, esa bola ahí adentro la golpea en la madre que le deje, muchacho. Bueno. Oye, Melvin Montero.
Sastrería,
ya solo quedan 3 dominicanos, dice.
Somos los mejores dominicanos para encima. La gente dominicana.
Michael Esteve. Alex Juego, bienvenido. Gracias por suscribirte. Dice Robles, una repetición.
Está bien. Repetición.
So, you've got an idea for a business, the store of your dreams. There's just one thing to figure out. You've got an idea for everything. The store That's why Shopify's all-in-one commerce platform makes it easy to sell online, in person, and That's everywhere else. That's why Shopify's all-in-one commerce platform makes it easy to sell online, in person, and everywhere else. First sale feeling. Sell on social media. It's the only solution that gives you everything you need to get that first sale feeling. So when you're ready to bring your ideas to life, everything you power it up to sell everywhere you want. So when you're ready to bring your idea to life, power it up with Shopify.
I had no idea the Yankees even drafted 6th. I had no idea, honestly. I had no idea the Yankees even drafted 6th.
New York Yankees.
Shortstop, Central High School, Kalamazoo, Michigan. Here.
Jeter.
Shortstop, Central High School,
Yankee selection is Derek Jeter. Shortstop, Central High School. Yankee selection is Derek Jeter.
It's coming up tonight, everybody. Part 1 of ESPN Film 7-part docu-series, The Captain. It's coming up tonight, everybody. Part 1 of ESPN Film 7-part docu-series, into Derek Jeter's life and career right on and off the baseball field. Episode 1 tonight, and then every Thursday, including this Thursday, the baseball field. Episode 1 tonight, and then every Thursday, including this Thursday. Schwarber eliminated by Albert Pujols. Juan Soto knocks out Jose Ramirez. Eliminated by Alonso and Julio Rodriguez. It is Julio Rodriguez. Alonso and Julio Rodriguez. It is Julio Rodriguez, a winner. All right, so who we got here, Eduardo? Albert Pujols, and who's that guy?
That's Bad Bunny right there. And again, those of you that know the trap reggaeton understand Bad Bunny with the mask on so people don't recognize him. Over 42 million followers.
So we're set for Albert Pujols as his match against Juan Soto underway. First couple of swings from big number 5 was probably a little shocked he's in this position given the way that he hit, and then really more importantly given the way Schwarber didn't hit. Uncharacteristic home run derby for Schwarber, and Pete Alonso eliminated as well.
I love the conversation that Albert had with Juan Soto, and Marley was right there in the middle of it. And again, Albert said words that Juan Soto was like, "You're going to make me cry, man." Well, now it's Albert Pujols trying to beat Juan Soto. Put the pressure on him.
Back with St. Louis in the role of a sort of a quasi-captain. He's not getting a ton of playing time. He'll get in when there are lefties on the mound. But boy, has he become a mentor to so many of the young Cardinals. And you know, Buster, how many Cardinals are at that impressionable age. And to see how Paul Goldschmidt and Albert Pujols go about their business.
Yeah, Paul Goldschmidt really excited to watch this event. Albert, after the first round, told our colleague, Boog Shambi, he was going in for a hot tub and a cold plunge.
You're a baseball fan here. Here, even up here. Only T-Mobile gives you free Wi-Fi to stream games in the air all flight long. And right now, enter the T-Mobile Home Run Sweepstakes. When you text travel to 595959, you can win $100,000 in travel on us. So even here, you can root for the home team. Text travel to 595959 for your chance to win. T-Mobile, coverage beyond the expected.
During that break, Albert Pujols got some words from Manny Machado, who's been very vocal about his public support for Albert Pujols and maybe the lack of attention being given to such a great baseball player in his final season.
Yeah, he did have some words, but he also gave him a different bat. So he's doing the same strategy as he had done the first time around. Change the bat, the weight, lower it, and so far has worked.
That one got to the second roll for Albert. He again struggles with the distance, Eduardo, and maybe that becomes the difference in this round against Soto, the inability to get to that 440 mark and get the extra minute.
It's about the power as well. And again, if you are not able to hit over that 440 mark consistently, that's the advantage that Juan Soto will have. He uses the entire field. Unlike Albert, that has to be able to use his pull power effectively.
Juan Soto warms up underneath this Albert continues to swing, 45 seconds to go. Julio Rodriguez, a finalist on the other side of the bracket. He'll either get Pujols or Soto in the championship. We will have a new home run derby champion here in 2022. And Albert got under that one. Did he get enough of it? No. It's starting to feel a lot like Soto and Julio Rodriguez. Both sides came up to congratulate him. Soto makes his way out to watch the final swing of Albert Pujols. And if that was it, it was a homer. Ouch, one more, and that was it. He ends up with a dozen.
The last time it was 13, right?
That's fair.
And Cal Schwarber wasn't able to capitalize on it. Let's see if Juan Soto will.
Albert Pujols advances to the semifinals. He knocked off Kyle Schwarber, and now he will wait to see what happens when Soto steps in.
I need to get on the roll. I need to get on the roll. Yeah.
Got the 30 extra seconds. You got the massager working, AJ working it well for Dad. As I don't think that man right there has ever seen or even knows what a massager is. He has gone around and has spoken to everyone. He has enjoyed every moment of this event.
All right, Marley, go ahead.
Manny, you've been very outspoken about what Albert Pujols means to you, what he means to baseball. What does it mean to have him right there hitting the baseball today?
I mean, you're speaking about one of the best players to ever play this game in our generation, one of the best hitters, future Hall of Famer, first ballot. Have him here showing off his beautiful swing that he's been doing for 20 years. I mean, it's just special. I mean, what he's done, no one's ever going to come close to.
Well, you're absolutely right, Manny. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marley. It has been Manny Machado who has gone to the side of Albert Pujols. And his last 30 seconds, and here's the last pitch. And that will not get out. What a show for Albert Pujols in this 2022 home run derby. He knocks out Kyle Schwarber. And now he knows Juan Soto will take the cuts to try to knock him out of this competition.
Manny, enjoy the show.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a
I mean, what this man has meant to the game of baseball, both in St. Louis, in Southern California, and again, going back to his roots, and such a family man. He believes and trusts in all of his teammates, and he has been able to give that and receive that back from them.
So Juan Soto once again will move the
Where's Chuck?
Pitching mound back. No, Chuck's been replaced by some Browns crew members. 15 home runs for Albert Pujols. Juan Soto needs 16 and set up a finals match of Soto and Julio Rodriguez. We've seen this before. Albert sits, waits. Schwarber matched his total. They had to come and have that minute swing off in which Albert was able to beat him. Juan Soto is ready. Feels like the stage is set for Juan Soto.
Well, he's come here on a mission, and he actually got here to LA red hot as well. First swing that he took in the first round, he took deep. This one, 2 already pop-ups just to the infield. Watch where the catcher wants it as well. He wants it way up. That's where the target is.
Soto's taken 4 swings and not one until this point has left. And now 0 for his first 5. Did you predict Albert Pujols in the finals? I know you predicted him to beat Schwarber.
I predicted him to win that round, but not this one. I believe that with Juan Soto, who has really struggled right now, no home runs so far with 45 seconds, that should be the first. Really surprised he has not tried to pull the baseball consistently like that right there. If he's able to do that, catch it out front, and get in the roll.
Well, there goes a big one. And maybe now starting to get into a little groove as he goes back to back. Not enough to get out in left. Center field not enough. So he's set up at 40, 4 homers. He's got 1 over 440, went 454. But the pitchers are coming quick, and not many are leaving the yard. There's another one, and he says, let's just pull the plug on this. 6 homers for Soto, 90 seconds, and still a 440 shot, short of a bonus. Well, the home run derby's been dominated by Julio Rodriguez. He's already in the finals from the right side of the bracket. He's waiting to find out if it's going to be the legend Albert Pujols or Juan Soto. Soto sits with 6. He needs 15 to tie, 10 to win. He's got 90 seconds to do it, and he still needs another one at 440 to buy an extra 30.
One thing Juan Soto is doing in this round, at least early on, he wasn't swinging all out. It was almost like he was going 60%. Let's see if he increases that percentage, the bat speed, as that's right there. He has to catch it out in front. Letting it get too deep is not working for him right now.
No, none of it's really working for him, as he's not halfway to where Pujols is.
That'll go.
Mejia's pitches too, Eddie, they're not flat. That's one thing about Julio Rodriguez, and we'll talk about what Frammy Pena's been able to do, a former catcher. Everything's in the same spot as your batting practice pitcher.
Well, he's using a different strategy than all the other batting practice pitchers have been so far. And we'll show the difference. But right now, with 30 seconds left, he will have a minute because he already is into the bonus plus that extra because of the distance. Should have enough.
Yeah, that's number 12, and that's a big shot from Soto. That one did leave. He's got 13 now, just climbed over the wall. That one to center, not going to go. There's a good double right there. All right, so Juan's going to need 3 in a minute. He's in a great position, but right now it feels like this is Julio Rodriguez's home run derby.
Yeah, but a little frustration as well. Even though Juan Soto does smile right now and is, he would have rather have hit this with the 3 minutes instead of having now to go into that extra minute and use up more energy. You're thinking, well, what's a minute? In this event, it's a lot. It's a world. And again, with Mejia having to pitch to him some extra pitches, he has to be able to throw it up in the zone, elevate, but most importantly, be consistent in one spot for Juan.
Put a cap on Albert Pujols, 106 career Derby home runs, second most ever behind Pete Alonso. So Albert Pujols, 106 career Derby homers, has him second on the all-time list. There he is, the three-time champion, Ken Griffey Jr. So, in a way, Jack Nicklaus and his major championships doesn't feel like Tiger Woods is going to be able to get there. Maybe the 3 that Ken Griffey Jr. has. It's an insurmountable number. We didn't see it from Alonso this year, and now Soto, look out, misses everything with a minute to go.
Well, it's a different baseball, and I think it always takes the hitters a couple pitches to get used to it. But right now, he's putting a lot more effort into this, a little bit more in his legs right now. 1 left for the tie.
Left center field, sitting on 15, needs 1 more in order to get to the final. That won't do it. 30 seconds to go for 1.
That should do it.
He thinks so. High fly ball down the right field line. That's it. So Juan Soto will move to the finals and take on Julio Rodriguez. A youth movement here in Los Angeles.
The future Hall of Famer, the superstar from the Dominican, is handing it over right now to our future Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez.
21 years, 23 years. Soto's got a little more experience in this, but right now this is Julio Rodriguez's night. 32 and 31 homers in the first 2 rounds, 26,157 total feet. Sweet stroke, man. Get used to it. You'll see a lot of it from Julio Rodriguez for the years to come. His rookie year for the Seattle Mariners, trying to win a derby. He'll swing from the right side. That guy, Juan Soto, into the finals. And feeling good about his chances. That's the championship tonight when we come back.
They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. These days will end. There will be no rules going forward. People are standing up. That's what a reckoning sounds like.
Andor, original Star Wars series streaming August 31st, only on Disney+.
This pepperoni was carefully placed by hand by a pizza maker at Papa John's. Just like this one, and that one over there. Ooh, and even these in the crust. Get yourself the new epic pepperoni stuffed crust pizza, only at Papa John's.
Go ahead, you can have my turn. Oh my, you have to see this.
Come on,
You can have this kind of summer.
Guys.
Or this kind of summer. This summer, the real entertainment is on the road. Don't miss out on your dream car during the BMW Summer On sales event. Receive a loyalty credit of up to $1,750 on select models now through August 1st.
Hi, there's a gun on. Shh. It's the quiet car. You don't remember me? You look like every white homeless man I've ever seen.
Take a day off, Karen.
When you get off this train, the White Death waits for you.
We need to come up with a plan.
Dude, bullet train. It's not how I planned on seeing Kyoto. In theaters, August 5th, rated R.
We changed our fries to make them hot and crispy every single time.
High five.
And every single time, Toby insists we high five.
High five. High five. High five. It'll catch on, right?
Try Wendy's hot and crispy fries. Preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's.
Diving step Tatis. That one's going to be replayed hundreds of times.
Yeah, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Love you guys. Oh, my goodness. Gives them what they came to see.
Here we go, fellas. There is nothing like this atmosphere on Sunday Night Baseball.
Put it all out there, all the chips. You got to just go for it.
Raise those hands. Let everybody know you went deep.
Things can change very quickly in this one.
Padres, Mets, midterms are over. The second half begins on Sunday Night Baseball.
The home run. Reaffirming belief. The best is yet to come.
Good night so far. We're looking forward to the final. Welcome back, everyone, to the 2022 T-Mobile Home Run Derby. Eduardo Perez, Carl Ravitch, Buster Olney, Marley Rivera, and the stage is set for that guy, Juan Soto. Got to find it, man. Loosen up, limber up, and lock in, because you're dealing with somebody, Julio Rodriguez, who has set this building on fire in his rookie campaign.
I think this is the first time that Juan Soto has been in a competition in Major League Baseball that he's the old guy.
That's right.
23 years of age, as Bad Bunny has the championship trophies, bringing it out, presenting it.
Miguel Cabrera out there. He, of course, Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera, the two commissioners' selections to be here in Los Angeles. This place is ready for some fireworks in the final round. Julio Rodriguez got things started. The bar was raised so high in round one by number 44 in that Mariner uniform. 32 home runs. He followed it up with 31. Nobody else has really been in his league tonight. And Julio will swing first. Soto will take a break.
What month are we in?
July.
July in Spanish? Julio. It's his month.
Certainly been his night.
Oh, I'm stand corrected. I said that Juan Soto has never needed a massager. He has one in his hand right now.
Well, it's the old man in the room. Sometimes a massage will help.
Little advice from Albert.
You want to talk about the pitcher tonight for Julio Rodriguez?
We have to. Completely unorthodox. Does not lift any of his legs. He's been consistent the entire time.
His name is Franmy Pena. His family runs a baseball academy in the Dominican. And Julio says were it not for Franmy and his family, he wouldn't be in the event. Pena played in the minor leagues with the Rockies and the Brewers. And some of the best batting practice pitchers tend to be catchers. They got that short arm action. The way he throws batting practice is unique. It's very consistent, but there is really no leg movement at all. He just kind of flicks it with that hand of his. He doesn't have a lot of experience in a ballpark like this. That seems to not matter at all. So rather than 3 minutes, you get 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's keep an eye on Julio Rodriguez as the finals of the Home Run Derby are ready to go.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a great start for Julio Rodriguez.
Guys, watch where the catcher wants the baseball, and watch what Franmy has been able to do. Doesn't pick up the leg at all. Has been consistent the entire contest for Julio, and Julio's done the rest of the damage.
And he's doing a lot of damage early. There's another one. The pitch is in the same spot. The ball leaves the building the same spot. High, majestic shots off the bat of Julio Rodriguez.
Secret's
that one's
out.
Not going, and Juan Soto's got his eye on that TV right now, watching Rodriguez. He's got one at 446.
Secret's out for all the National League pitchers that have been witnessing this right now. Julio Rodriguez catching the ball out in front, pumping his elbow twice, trying to keep that elbow as low as he can as he asks for timeout halfway through.
And he hits one deep into the area where nobody can get the souvenir. Rodriguez has got a good start. Think about where he's been. He's got 7 now, 57, needs one more at 440. Marley, what do you got?
Hey, Miguel, so we saw you walking with Bad Bunny. What was that like? You were bringing out the trophy, huh?
Yeah, I was his bodyguard.
Yeah, you were the bodyguard right there?
Bodyguard,
yeah.
yeah.
Mickey, everyone wants to know how important was it to have Albert Pujols here today, and of course, you've been a special invitee by Major League Baseball, having a great season.
I mean, it's a great honor to be here with Albert because he's a legend. We want to follow his steps because he do everything all right in his career, and he deserves all this happen right now. It's great to be here.
And then finally, Miguel, tell me about this kid, Julio Rodriguez, and the J-Rod show. What do you think so far?
Oh my God, I think he got great talent. He's unbelievable. He got great power. It's the first time I see him in person. So I can't wait to play against him the next time we play Seattle.
Thank you, Miguel. Back to Ravi.
Thank you very much, Marley. 3,000 hits, 500 homers, triple crown on the resume of another legend you just spoke with. Albert Pujols eliminated Julio Rodriguez, trying to make a big name for himself in his first home run derby. 7 homers, needs another 440 to get an extra 30 seconds. Out of the timeout, a line shot.
That's gone.
And that may be 440. We'll keep an eye on it.
I predict that he will be able to get there at the 440 mark, and when he does, with that extra minute, if he can get on a roll, we're looking at maybe 24.
He's liking that short porch too. He still hasn't gotten that 440, but he's adding some numbers up by getting over to the short wall and left.
Well, he's been consistent the entire home run derby, and that's to be able to pull. Not trying to even go the other way. Juan Soto's strategy has been different. Julio Rodriguez has stayed from left center field to down the line in left field.
Now the 30 seconds may be the most important 30 seconds, and he's still short of that. There's one that's deep to left. Last one.
That might do it.
That's
right there.
a big fly. Let's see how far it goes for him.
I don't think that's 440, Carl.
So he will just take the added regular 30-second bonus. That's it. At 14, what's your number to beat Soto? Because Soto hasn't looked great. He's certainly survived. He's advanced. This is the guy that's looked the best tonight.
He needs to get to 18 to put a lot of pressure on Juan Soto. And then we're going to find out what strategy Juan Soto will use against Julio Rodriguez.
Surprised that there's not a lot of communication, and maybe it's just a quick message between the hitter and the pitching coach after a round. You think it's just quick? Hey, maybe get him in, get him up a little bit? Or do they all know what we need? We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it. He knows exactly where it is. And again, there's a lot of pressure on the hitters, but a lot of pressure also on that BP thrower. So far, Franmy has been the star along with Julio.
14 homers, 30 seconds to go. Juan Soto will wait. New baseball, and the first one not good for a homer. And 0 for 2.
That'll work.
15.
Oh, he's getting on a streak now. This is what he did in the last few rounds. Once he starts in that groove, gets that ball out in front and just does not miss right there. That one won't make it.
Now that one should. He's got 17. If that leaves, it's 18. That may be 19. Clock ends.
18.
So the number has been posted for Julio Rodriguez, and you want to clap for what he did tonight in his first home run derby. What a show from the rookie for Seattle.
Juan Soto is making $17.1 million this year. First year of arbitration. Julio Rodriguez is making the major league minimum this year as a rookie. Stands to win $1 million if Juan Soto does not get to the 18 mark.
81 total home runs in his first ever home run derby. Remember, the derby next year, the All-Star game, will be in his hometown of Seattle. Will he go there as a champion or runner-up? We'll find out the answer to that when Juan Soto comes to the plate and we come back to the T-Mobile Home Run Derby.
The 2022 Home Run Derby is brought to you by T-Mobile. Get coverage beyond the expected. Stream your team in the air and abroad on us.
The new Brown Sugar Cream Cold Brew keeps it calm, cool, and cold brewed all summer long. And it's topped with a brown sugar cold foam. Cold foam on a cold brew? That's double cool. Get any medium cold brew now for $3.
We're in his territory now. It'll be you versus him.
Needed to upgrade my phone anyway.
Thor has his weapons. I have my Old Spice. Never let the crowd see you sweat. I am worthy. Hello, Gary.
Old Spice. Marvel Studios Thor: Love and Thunder, only in theaters.
Try Taco Bell's new $2 cheesy double beef burritos.
So have you bought a house yet?
We're still trying to find a lender.
You know, your Aunt Linda didn't have to look for lenders. The lenders came to Linda.
The lenders came to Linda?
Lending Tree found Linda the perfect lender to finance Linda's hacienda. It's magenta.
Would you recommend us?
Well, it's better to choose your own lender from the list they send you. And you don't have to be a big spender like some fancy 1%er.
Thanks, Aunt Linda. I'm gonna find a lender.
Good. Now, what are we having? How's the chicken? Tender? Lending Tree. You win.
Now you can get your favorite jersey faster than ever at Fanatics.com. Introducing Fanatics MVP with next business day shipping. Official jerseys from all the leagues and teams you love. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Are aches and pains slowing you down? Try Better Turmeric from Force Factor. With a patented ingredient that has the highest absorption available, Better Turmeric is the better way to fight inflammation. Get back to doing what's important. Rush to Walmart for Better Turmeric from Force Factor.
Thursday, Giants start a 4-game set here in L.A. against the Dodgers, 10 Eastern, ESPN. Sunday night baseball, Padres City Field to take on the Mets. We'll start with baseball tonight. Sunday night countdown at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Quickly before Soto starts, we got Ken Griffey Jr. joining us here on the set. 3 Derby championships. Alonso won't get there. How hard is this thing? People seem to watch. It's easy. How hard is this?
A long distance, you know, so it's pretty intense, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, once you get past the first round, you try to settle in, but as the day gets longer, your swing gets longer.
How about Julio Rodriguez?
Oh, that's impressive,
right?
That's been really impressive.
First Derby.
Yeah, but he's built for this.
Why is that?
Because he's a big kid. I mean, he's solid. He's put together. So it's 6'3", 210, 220. I mean, it's fun to watch.
He wins this thing. How cool would it be for Seattle next year with the All-Star game?
Then they gotta
defend it.
They gotta defend it.
You gotta defend it.
And then I may come out of retirement and defend it.
I love that. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Here's Soto looking for his first here with 1 minute and 40 to go in the championship round. Trying to get on a roll. And you got to get 1 to get 2. And boy, that pitches from Mejia, they keep moving. There's nothing consistent about where that ball is going. And Soto has not been able to lock in.
Man, right now with this slow start from Juan Soto, a lot more difficult now to try to play catch up. 1 minute 15 left, needs the ball middle in or in the pull. He's such a pure hitter. Anything that he sees middle away, he does not know how to pull. That's what's made him so successful during those Major League Baseball games and in his career.
All right, he's got 3 and he's still swinging. He needs 18 to tie.
There it is.
That's a good one.
That's where you have to throw it. If I'm the catcher right now, I have to set up a little bit more in, not right down the middle and up. Just in.
And that ball that we just saw screaming out to left center field on a line, we've seen so many of those in Derby competitions. Another line shot. That leaves. He's got the bonus. So Soto's going to get an extra minute. And there's a big one to center field that they will watch go. He'll call timeout. And Juan Soto got hot late. He's more than halfway there.
Okay, he's taking those deep breaths, but he's more focused now than he was in the first 2 rounds. A lot of smiles early on. Now, Starling Marte, a little concerned look by Julio Rodriguez when you're going up against the veteran 23-year-old. The foot comes down, ball is in, but the bat head stays in that zone so long that he is able to go line to line. Conversation also going on in the mound with Mejia and the catcher behind the plate. Where do you want me to set up? Catcher is right now, they just said throw him in, set up in. If you do so, he will have a better chance.
Robinson Cano, David Ortiz, Vlad Guerrero, Miguel Tejada, Sammy Sosa. Dominican-born players that have won the home run derby. And Juan Soto's trying to add his name to that list. He is on pace currently for 17 in the upper right-hand corner. He needs 18. He's also got the bonus.
I love technology, but with Juan Soto, technology sometimes just doesn't work because he has defied everything in a young player his entire young career.
He's got 11 now as the ball hits the right field seats, and that's a fly to center and deep. He's got 12. Ooh, that's the pitch he needs right there. Way gone to right field.
Mejia's starting to come in a lot more. The catcher with his mitt is set up on the inside corner, and it's worked beautifully.
Now that one was hit at the buzzer. Soto said it should count. We'll see.
Well, it was released from Mejia's hand.
And Soto said it counts, and it's confirmed. 15. He needs 4 in a minute, and there's some concern for sure on the face of Julio Rodriguez as Juan Soto is attempting to win the home run derby and become the 6th different national / expo player who has participated and trying to become the 2nd national expo player with multiple appearances. And can he walk away with a title?
How about his skipper, David Martinez, also giving him a hug right now. Big question coming in. A lot of press asking him about the contract that he turned down.
Yeah.
The $15 million, $440 million deal. He's answered those. The question now moving forward is, besides the 3 potential 4 home runs that he needs to beat Rodriguez, is will he be a national come
in
August
2 weeks
1st?
from now?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we know this. Last year, Soto came in and used the Derby to turn his season around. This year, he came in and he was riding a hot streak. And it's carried on here in spite of those distractions.
One way or another, that trophy and the championship is headed to one place, and that's the Dominican Republic.
Mejia and Soto met when he was 17 years old. He said he's my hitting coach in the off seasons. First one with the new ball, line shot won't go. Next one to left field.
And we've seen this from a lot of the hitters with the money ball.
Yep.
Different color. It takes them at least 2 to 3 pitches to get used to it. And once they do, this is what happens.
He's all of a sudden now within 1. That's another one that's going to leave. And Juan Soto,
he's got it.
Puts one up into the air. He's waiting for another. Nope. Tied at 18, and another one to center.
I think he did it. I think he went to 19. I really believe. If not, this is 20, as a matter of fact.
He keeps going. He's down on a knee. He's got it. Bat is flipped sky high. And Juan Soto is your 2022 Home Run Derby champion. And he wanted to be darn sure of it.
It stays in the National League East. The Nationals celebrating with Juan Soto here at Dodger Stadium. What a show put on by these young hitters. The future is bright when it comes to power here in Major League Baseball.
Juan Soto will knock out that guy, and what a night for Julio Rodriguez in his first home run derby. And boy, he got a taste of this. I'm sure he's already thinking about next year in Seattle, where he will, if he chooses, have a chance to do it in front of a home crowd. It's not a night for Schwarber. It wasn't a night for Alonso. Juan Soto becomes the second youngest home run derby champion. Ken Griffey hands him the trophy.
You think he didn't love this moment? He wanted it last year, fell short. Juan Soto this year, money.
Let's hear from the champion.
Juan, the second youngest home run derby champion ever. How do you feel?
It feels amazing. It feels tiring, first of all, but it feels amazing, you know, just the hard work I put in and everything. It just felt amazing.
All right, your strategy coming in, how did that work out for you?
It worked out pretty well. I just try to concentrate to square out the balls and try to drive it because I know I have the power to pull it off.
What about the performance, Julio Rodriguez?
Amazing, amazing. Great young kid. He's a lot of power. I know he was really tired after the first, second round, but he just get the chance to get to the finals, and I get the chance to hit in front of, after him.
What was it like tonight with Albert Pujols?
Oh, he was amazing. I mean, face one of the legends of Dominican Republic is one of the things of the best.
So everyone in baseball is talking about your future, the next few weeks. What do you want to have happen?
Right now, I don't even think about it. I think I'm a champion, and I will be a champion for the Nationals.
Juan, thanks. Carl, back to you.
Thank you very much. Bad Bunny puts the Derby necklace around Juan Soto's neck. He's got the trophy. He's representing, as he said, the Nationals, and he is a home run derby champion. And, you know, watching Juan Soto the last few years, you can kind of see this is a guy very capable of winning multiple derby championships. Give me a final thought.
Final thought is this: the future's bright. We saw Julio Rodriguez have a breakout home run derby, and now the entire country knows who Julio Rodriguez is. The secret is out. The Great Northwest has a superstar on their hands, and he will be hosting next year the All-Star game in Seattle.
That's right. We all look forward to that, but we got an All-Star game to play on Tuesday. And of course, everybody at home get a chance now to settle in and get set for episode number 1 of The Captain. It started with 8, it came down to 2, and in the end, it's that guy standing alone. Juan Soto, the champion. For Marley Rivera, Buster Olney, Eduardo Perez, I'm Carl Ravitch, our entire crew, Scott Matthews, Doug Holmes, and the production team behind the scenes. Thanks so much for joining us on the special night. Congratulations again to Juan Soto. So long from Los Angeles, and enjoy The Captain.
The Captain is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
I remember going to opening day in Little League, and I loved opening day in Little League because you had the parade. And I'm sure my parents had pictures of me just being so proud walking down the street. It felt as though I was doing something important if there was more people there. I'm a Yankee. I'll always be a Yankee. That's what I did. That's who I am. Shortstop for the New York Yankees.